And hello everyone friends, Potatoes are with you, and today we have another cool map from Gaza under consideration. Brand new. Here he made, I don't even know where else to make a cooler invention in Crete. This is just the height of evolution in Crete. I do not know where, again it is better. Only, probably with a new update of Crete. It couldn't be cooler. Today, we are going to look at two mechanisms of ordinary, well, as usual, very interesting in Crete, which are also worth paying attention to at the end. You just look shorter to the end. We're all starting. Just a little book. Reading. Hi there. Again, I am a recognized smart guy, mechanic, programmer, bioengineer. In general, it's me. Let's do the same as the last times. First for bullshit, and then for the top mechanism. By the way, I built this on a stream. Yeah, 7. Yeah. So, well, the first mechanism. Here it is so small. Let's read what it is. So, a mechanism for creating mechanisms. And also the gears seem to be nothing difficult. I think you'll figure it out. I once saw a mechanism at home on YouTube. I freaked out from his size, thought about him, and did this. Sometimes people amaze me. Yes, apparently he saw that the mechanism was too big, but here he did much less. Well, as I understand it, this is a fully automatic mechanism for creating gears, small gears. Also possibly these same ones as they are called. I forgot the precision mechanism. Exactly, absolutely exactly. In short, as I understand it, this is everything for him. This is what we have to create a big gear. Let's take it all, and also the little gears. Let's probably start with a small one. As I understand it, you just need to push one button here. We turn on this hand, it should now poke. If we remove it, yes it pokes. Everything goes on, and now we just throw it here. As I understand it, probably somewhere here. Let's try it. So come on. No, nothing comes out. So we probably just throw it here. Everything was thrown here. It gets enriched very quickly, very quickly runs around the circle, and eventually comes here with 12 gears. We made this out of one andesite alloy, and probably for buttons somewhere. Great, I like it. Now let's make the next level. This is a board, then we turn on this thing and a button here. We throw, again, one andesite alloy. Here, we already have a big gear, but here it's shorter as it goes around in a circle. There is a filter here. It goes here again, rises, comes out here, and for some reason, we get a small gear. It's interesting, but apparently we didn't succeed. And come on, here, 6 big ones. Great. And now, the latest precision mechanism. I think there are no questions here, but let's check it out. So there you need this one, this one, this one, and this one. Great. We insert it here, activate the last hand, a piece here, and throw a gold leaf. All he goes again in a circle back and forth, the second circle, the third, the fourth, and finally the fifth circle. And we all get the precision mechanism, very quickly, and just ingeniously. I really like it. The next invention is a very steep elevator. In general, this is my favorite elevator. At the same time, it turns itself off, and it can also be of different sizes, limited only by the height of the world. It's still necessary to get up on the shift sometimes. But by the way, I checked before, it doesn't necessarily work with a shift. That is, in short, it is not necessary to click on the shift, customs, and without it. In short, here we have that up is left, down is right. In principle, down there is where to move, so that's it. Come here, click on the special plates and look. Oops, we're still going up to the second floor. We wait a little bit, wait, and go up to the third floor. We also have the fourth floor, we just wait a little bit, and go up to the fourth and final floor. In principle, we all arrived. We leave here and see what happens. For some reason, it moves in this way, but it's really okay, and that's it, our mechanism has stopped. Then we want to go down. Naturally, there is nowhere higher to go, we just go here, and now we have a mechanism that continues to work. In other words, look at how it looks from the outside. And here we have such a bulkhead of such blocks. I don't know what else to call it. In general, we have it made of what? From a brass case, and here we have an andesite case. Exactly. We look from behind. At the back, everything is very compact, incredibly compact. It's just really compact. There are literally as many as 4 probably pistons like this. Well, from the bottom, the mechanism itself is also quite small, and in principle, I even like everything very much. And finally, the last coolest mechanism in Crete, which is generally available in Create on YouTube. In general, the coolest mechanism. Let's read the little book. So well, it was very difficult. This is a real test. And now it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I started making this map in the morning. But I did, and I'm incredibly glad. There is a blimp in front of you, and it is flying. There are 2 ways to control the manual remote control as well. In short, it doesn't matter, I've already tested it a little there, and even broke it 4 times. Well, in short, now I think that everything will be Oklahoma. Since last time, everything can break. Carefully, do not press the buttons many times, you have to wait for everything. In short, you have to be very patient. Just in case, you can copy the building. Yes, I did it all, and in short, I hope that I will have a better pleasure from this miracle. Everyone, let's test faster. Let's take a remote control, one of them. Here, we have a small such input on management, that is, forward is to the left with us. Here we have such a control panel, that is, here it is. Here we have a right turn, back, down, and also up. To be honest, at first I wanted to fly up, but something didn't work out. Then I just made it fly forward for us, and in principle everything is Oklahoma. Therefore, I suggest clicking on the forward button. This is again here with us. Let's be manual control from here for now. We all click and watch how it moves. So he moves forward. It's our whole thing that's looping, because we have a lever there, and look here it's flying forward again. And so in short, we wait for a long time, and he will fly and fly forward. Now in principle, it will even be possible to somehow make it fly up. I suggest that we probably wait a little bit for it to fly away from here, because it can also sometimes capture extraneous buildings, which is rather strange in short. By the way, this airship consists of 2048 blocks, that is, the maximum structure. In short, let's do it all, and turn it off. Now it will probably be the last cycle. So everything is the last cycle. By the way, we have the whole mechanism hidden there. This is how it looks from the inside. And by the way, something has already fallen off again. I do not know what it is for wireless transmission of signal crosses. It just fell off, and here we have it somewhere, and here again, by the way, it is dropped. Honestly, I do not know what it is. Well, I don't want to know. In short, I hope that everything will work now. What it fell off, I do not know again. This is where we have the forward mechanism. The backward mechanism is also probably hidden somewhere here. It's up and down, and also the turn we have is very interesting. We can make a turn now, in principle. Yes, let's turn left. So, he turns around, and look, he's turned around. Everything's great, 90 degrees. Now let's try to fly up after all. I'll probably click on the button here, and fly here, to see how it works. I keep pressing the space bar. I pressed it once, and that's how this thing works. Everything in principle attracts, and now even everything has worked. Press the space bar again, and the excellent student again, he takes off. When I click here, something doesn't work right for us. Let's try it. Although no, it's still early. What haven't we tested yet? There is a turn. Let's try to move back from this button after all. So back, and that's all one cycle. In principle, he is moving backwards very well with us. So, well, let's try to go down one last time, so that you are sure that it moves absolutely along all axes. Everything moved perfectly. And now let's try to launch an endless flight up. This button is responsible for all of this for us. Click, and what do we get out there? Probably something will break now. So great, something doesn't work anymore. But in principle, we can squeeze, and nothing changes again. And again probably push, again it will fly up. And it flies up. It's flying up now. What has fallen off? These two transmitters here. I do not know what they are responsible for. I have no idea at all. Well, as you can see, we have it moving on all axes now. In short, I'm just amazed that the whole mechanism is this. You may remember that on the previous mechanism, he made it much bigger, but here, he just sat down as compactly as possible. Again, he did this mechanism on the stream, for almost a day. It's just amazing. Again, something fell off. I do not know what it is. It's just lying around here. Probably lying around here too. No, there's nothing lying around. In short, we have it here, divided into parts as it flies. I do not know what it is. Please write. Am I doing everything right? No, maybe I'm pressing something wrong here. In principle, I seem to do everything according to the instructions. But again, everything works, and the most important thing. Well, there was a potato with you,